compliance seems to be, there's a lot more pressure from really everywhere to do that because, well, there's threats out there. So how do you see, continuous compliance evolving as we go forward?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm a big believer in the space, but I think like outside of continuous compliance, I think compliance and security will become more and more top of the agenda from top of the organization down for any software company, and every company is a software company now. So I don't see that this is a trend that's going to go back. I don't think we're going to get back to the world. We know that a lot of the big famous breaches that have happened have been through essentially poor security postures, poor compliance culture, and also just like a lack of understanding of the threat that's out there. And I think that lack of understanding is no longer the case. I think people are much more worried about software supply chain. I think they're much more worried about vendors and vendor onboarding. I think this ecosystem that software plays in will be just as important. So like, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And so I think it's just going to be on everyone to raise the bar, and even at a much earlier stage than has been in the past. So that's how I see things changing in compliance. I think it's just going to be, the trust is not going to go there. It might be okay within an organization if you're building internal tools for internal purposes, but as soon as your software is interfacing with the world, there's not going to be a trust that you're secure, that you handle customer data correctly, that you follow the right processes and policies. You're going to have to prove it. And whether it's SOC 2, ISO 27001, or any other standard, I think it's going to be up to people to prove this more and more.